Rhode Island Congressman Jim Langevin wants to know just how vulnerable our military bases are to a changing climate.
It's happening. It's affecting our national security.
Langevin is leading the charge to ensure military readiness for rising sea levels and stronger storms. 2 years ago, Langevin was able to get a provision into the National Defense Authorization Act that required the Defense Department to determine the 10 most vulnerable military bases to climate change in each branch. The Defense Department published a report, but Langevin was not at all pleased.
Pentagon really missed the mark on the climate change issue.
Langevin wanted answers to questions about steps that are being taken to mitigate the effects of climate change and costs for dealing with the issue.
I want the Pentagon to do a redo on that report to address specifically what I required.
The department has submitted another report to Langevin's office, but he says that it misses the mark as well. The Department of Defense says it has been and will continue to be proactive in developing comprehensive policy, guidance, and tools to mitigate potential climate impacts. But Langevin says the revised report continues to leave off overseas bases, and most importantly, it lacks any guidance on how much money Congress will need to provide to deal with the problem.
To make sure that we are as best prepared from a national security standpoint as possible, not sticking our head in the sand.
Langevin says climate change is not going away, and the Defense Department needs to do its homework now. In Washington, Morgan Wright.